Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a quiz video using Canva. To start, you're going to select on Video Landscape right here. Once you're on this page, up at the upper left, you'll see Design. Click it, and right here you can type in Quiz Template. There you'll see a whole bunch of different quiz templates to choose from. I'm going to do this one right here at the top. I like that it already has this little countdown on it. Now, this one's the question with the answer options, and then this one will show you the actual answer. Now, not every quiz template has this option to where it gives you both. Sometimes you need to make the answer page yourself. So to start, we're going to do just the question with the potential answers. And I like to make this my own, so I always delete whatever design they have on there. Okay, and then I'm actually going to click on the background and delete that as well. Then you're going to go to Elements. I'm going to type in, I'm going to use question marks. This right here, I used it earlier. And then I like to use the videos because the background will be moving. We're going to use this one right here today. And then you want to size this so it matches the time frame of the other ones. Okay, select the background. Go up here to Edit. Filters, see all. And then you can scroll through and select a color you like. I like this one. It looks kind of neon. I think that looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and change the question so that it stands out a little bit more. Change the background. White. Okay. I like that. It's way more noticeable. Now we're going to move to the answer. So we can go to the very end there. We'll go back up to the top here and select Design. And then here's the answer. Select. So here you can make this your own again. So that's what I'm going to do. You don't have to do this. Okay, and then I'm just going to delete these because I want the answer to stand out. And I'm going to go ahead and group this with that so that I can center it and make it bigger. Okay, and then I'm going to ungroup it, change the background to green, and then I'm going to delete the background again. Go to, that's still there, the answer's still there, you just can't really see it right now. Okay, then you're going to go up here. I'm going to select background. See all. And then you're just going to choose a background that you like. You can be more specific with the search. Okay, and then you're going to want to size this, so let's just cut it off right. So the rest, you want it to match up with that, so you can just go to about here. Click on it. Whoops. Let's go back. Click on it. Split. Click on this side. Delete. And then you want to make sure this is 5 seconds because all of these are 5 seconds. And then check to see what it looks like. So I don't like this little neon spazzing that it has at the beginning. So we're going to change that. We're going to click on that background. We're going to click on this one, animate, and I believe they were using, yeah, this neon. We're going to remove the animation, and then we got to do it to the green as well. Animate, whoops, and remove animation. So I'm going to click on the answer itself and add this pulse. So then whenever it enters, it's going to kind of pulse and look nice and stand out. Again, I'm going to change the question on this one so that it stands out a little bit more. Change it to white. That. And play. And there you go. I think that looks nice. So now let's make the quiz. You're going to go over here where it says apps. Well, first you need to add a blank. We're going to delete this later, but you need a blank spot. We're going to go over here where it says apps. Up at the top, you're going to search quiz maker. Right here, it's the first one. You're going to type in whatever kind of quiz you want to make. Today, we're just going to write, create a general knowledge quiz. And then you can enter in however many questions you want. It goes up to 20. If you want a quiz that's more than 20, you would just make multiple videos and then combine them. So generate quiz. This right here is just like the number of choices per question. So I'm going to leave it at 4. Okay. And there you have it. There's all of the questions. Now that we have that, add it as a table. And then you're going to go up here and copy that table. And then you can actually delete that, come over here. Alrighty, then you're going to hit the app section again. And now this time you're going to type in bulk create. And it's going to be the first one. Enter data manually down here at the bottom. Make sure you click this right here, and then you're going to paste that table. Done. Now what you want to do is connect this to that so that whenever it makes the bulk create, it matches up. So here's the question, and we're going to connect the data. Option 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go to the next page, click on the answer right here, connect data, correct answer. Okay, everything looks right. Go ahead and continue. Create 10 designs. Click. View design. Okay, now let's see how it turned out. Here's the next one. Okay, so then you can just go through all of these. What you're gonna do is hit play and then drag this little cursor and just make sure everything looks okay. For example, this one, there's a little bit of overlap. I'm gonna pause. There's this little edit icon right here, this pencil. You're gonna click on it, and then you can actually just drag this one up so that it's not overlapping, and then exit video. And then when you hit play and you go back to that area, that one's fixed. So you'll just want to go across all of them, make sure they look okay. Like for example, here's another one. What you're gonna do is, you're just gonna hit the edit sign and then make sure William Shakespeare fits in there. Exit video, play again, and then we're just making sure everything looks okay. This is another thing we would want to fix. So we're going to go into the edit, and we're going to go over here. Make sure he fits in there. And notice how this little bounce is on all of them. That's why it's important to get your very first template done exactly how you want everything to be, because whenever it does the bulk create, then everything's made and how you want it, and you don't have to do it for every single slide. So I'm going to go back out, but that's what you would do for all of them. And then, of course, if you like how everything looks, you can go right up here to the share, and you're going to download it. If you want to know how to add like the ticking sound for the clock or music or anything else for these, leave a comment, and I'll be happy to make another video that explains how to add those sounds to this. Basically, you're going to do it in this edit section, and I can go through that in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.